Hello there! I am finally here. I am very sorry. Obviously the stream was meant to be up a little bit ago, but had a few problems because for some reason my my earpiece, it just sort of exploded. So took me a little bit to get ready and set up and all that good stuff, basically. But I'm trying to make it so that I can actually still listen to music without it destroying my ears. Again, I've had a few problems with it, but I'm hoping that it's not going to be too bad, you know, just for while we stream for tonight. And I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. Don't speak in Turkish if you can help it. Again, I speak English, so I can't really moderate a chat in like 27 different languages. So if you can avoid it, do it if you can. So what levels of dragons do you recommend when breeding the Archangel Dragon? I always say level 15 plus. I've always said that for legendaries, so it depends on whether you can afford enough food to get to level 15 plus, basically. But you hope your iPad isn't gonna die, Christian. Well, let's all hope that your iPad doesn't die. I think that's probably for the best at the end of the day. But of course, we've got DML set up and we've got DML ready to go. But I've actually managed to work out something with my phone, so we may be able to access my Android account as well during live streams. And I might have worked out a way to show the bird off as well. And Mackenzie, good afternoon to you as well. It's actually like 7:40 PM for me. But I'm just getting DML ready. You're too addicted to DML. It's probably not a good thing. Probably not a good thing. Do you remember the Italian? I'm sorry, my English is not good. I remember many Italian people. You'd have to probably be a little bit more specific, unless I've just like had a massive brain fart or something, but I don't know. We get a lot of Italian people and random encounters. I'm just gonna turn off the music for DML. Because sometimes it just sort of gets in the way with other noises. Oh, we got a sub! Oh, Turk, you just subbed. I'm sorry for having to time you out, but again, I don't speak any other language but English, so I did what I had to do. How do you breed divine dragons? You can't currently. They were only available for a short time, so we'll have to see what happens, and if they come out again. It's 8:40 in Hungary. Yeah, it's pretty close to English time in Hungary. And Curly Girl fan has subscribed. Thank you for subbing as well. Curly Girl. I don't know, you're kind of confusing me with your name slightly. Am I going to play something? Yeah, we're just starting the stream up. You know, this would have happened earlier if my earphone hadn't broken. But we always say hello to everyone when we open up the stream, you know. But, like I said, I had DML ready and waiting for you anyway. You know, I don't need to be so pedantic or, you know, don't be like, where's DML? Why isn't DML here? Look, it's here. Goodness sake. I just need to move more off to this side. My notification just came up that you're live. Well, again, that's another reason I try and, you know, at least give it a few minutes before I start properly streaming, because for some reason, some people only get the notification super late. So, you know. Do I like Dragon City? No, I don't. Hey, you look fabulous. You too, Moochie. You always look fabulous in the chat. And Infernus, hello. How are you? Do you read books? You know. Funny fact, I've actually never read a book in my life, like a novel of any kind, because I cannot stand reading. And Gamey Games, hello to you as well. How many days did it take for your autumn to get to level 80? I mean, I've been leveling up Andy on and off for about 2 years, so it has been quite a long process. But you can get a level 80 within genuinely about half a year, if you're doing it properly. You kind of hope I don't get many more subs because otherwise you can't do these FAQ live streams. Sure I can. You know, I just might not be able to take questions from every single person if that was going to happen, but, you know, I can still try my best. as much as I can anyway. And DML has been out for 3 years, so I was playing it on the year of its release. And who is better, the Meteorite or the Emperor? The Meteorite is better because it's an epic, the Emperor is only a rare. And god, why are these dragons all fully enchanted? Jesus. And Gamey Games, you just subbed as well. Thank you for joining us today. Again, this was kind of a random stream, just, you know, because why not, basically. I was busy editing all day, and then, you know, I did some stuff on the Wii and all that, and now I'm here. And Crazy Cute Kitten, hello? What's your Windows clan? That would be Quackalakes' clan, but it is full. Sorry to burst your bubble. And Crazy Cute Kitten subbed as well. Wow, we've already gotten like 4 subs in like no time. Is Pixie a nice legendary starting dragon? The Pixie is pretty good. Overall, pretty good. Obviously the Hermes is just a better version of the Pixie. But if you don't have the Hermes, then it's a very good next option. And I've been playing DML since January 2015, so 3 years. I do have my my 3rd anniversary badge right there. You subbed today as well, Christian? Thanks! And the Real Stress Monster, I'm alright. Just sort of like dining down for the day, I suppose you could say. Which is like, why am I streaming them if I'm trying to calm down for the day? Don't know. Don't know why. And do I have an Android clan? I do, but that is also full. Again, I'm very sorry to let you know. I feel like the bearer of bad news, but all my clans have been full for a very long time. And Puppet Cool, hello to you as well. You helped me so much by breeding some dragons like Mercury. Glad to hear it. And my advice for new players, there's way too much. Basically, if you want to hear all my advice in video format, just go and search up my DML Reborn series. The whole purpose of that series is to give advice to new players. So, if anything, just go and watch that whole thing. You haven't got any of the anniversary badges. Are you sure you've been playing for that long then, Mackenzie? You only have level 16 dragons. You'll get good dragons eventually. You know, don't be impatient about it. That's all. And is the Vortex Dragon good? It can be good. He's got very high attack stats, if I remember. But he's not the kind of dragon that I'd want to use in the team, even though he is pretty good. What? All Portuguese? You yes. Sorry, I wish I could understand that. But Bloxy, hello to you as well. How you doing? How you doing? We're just looking for more of our blue map fights. We'll use all of our skip fight tickets and then we'll just start doing some actual fights. That's normally the best thing to do. Gets a level 20 dragon, yes, I'm the strongest? Is that how you used to feel? Is that genuinely how you used to feel about the game? I knew that having level 20s was like almost laughable at one point, to like think that that was the best thing. You never sleep? How come? Even during castle events and that, even I sleep properly during DML. You're my fave DML YouTuber and you have literally everything for DML stuff. That's just because I've been playing for such a long time. Like, Jesus, 3 years. What's the best legendary dragon you can breed? I would say probably the Pixie is a really good one. It's Steven, you just changed your name. Oh yeah, I could tell from your profile picture, because it's still showing your old one. And Other Gamer just subbed. Thank you for joining us all today, and keeping me company for today. Well, more specifically tonight, because let's be honest, it's pretty late into the day. You should have more subs than you do now. The issue is DML isn't really a game where, you know, millions of people watch it. So I wouldn't expect to have trillions of subs or anything. And they should increase the level cap. Really? I think instead of increasing the level cap, they should just give more rewards for lower levels. And rip the caterpillar. I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. I do not feel very kindly towards the Dragon's Delight events anymore. It's obvious that they're just kind of based on who wants to spend the most amount at the last minute. You got the Holy Dragon last night. I'm happy I don't have him. Sweet. And my video on how to breed the Mercury really helped. Good. I made that so long ago, so it was probably very old me, but at least it worked. Do I have a Twitch channel? I do, and I was streaming on there quite a lot, like 2 to 3 months ago. I do plan on streaming a lot more, so you'll probably actually see me on Twitch quite often within the next month or so, or like the next week even, but same name everywhere. You know, I'm Quackalakes on Instagram, Quackalakes on Twitch, Quackalakes on YouTube. You know, who takes the name Quackalakes? Although I say that, that's actually happened before. Oh, thank you, Wolfie Melon. Is there any reason why you took such a long break, or was it just that you rediscovered the game or something? And how do you breed the pixie? You know, if you look in the FAQ section of the live stream description, if you scroll down, it'll say how to breed X dragon. If you want to know how to breed literally any dragon, just click that and it'll tell you. Oh, Stephanie, you're back again. You're at lunch right now. That's kind of weird for me to think about since it's almost 8. And you got the Sprite Dragon as well. Not too shabs. In a team, Hypnos or Apollo? I think that depends on your team, but I prefer the Apollo Dragon. And what's the best way to fully enchant dragons? Do you need to pay? No, not at all. Enchantment is probably one of the least paid to win things in the game, technically speaking, because you can do lots of fights in a row if you want, or if you care to. But no, honestly, the only tip for enchanting dragons is just do a lot of enchantment battles. And then before you know it, you'll have a ton of materials. I remember when you had Reshiram as the channel's photo. I only changed it like a month ago. I mean, if you didn't remember that, you've been here a very short time. And do you have all the dragons in DML? No. You know, if you've ever come across someone that says they have every dragon in DML, they're a liar. Because you actually cannot have every single dragon in this game, because there's country exclusives and region exclusive dragons that have come out, so it's physically impossible to have every dragon from the game. And Orange Iron Fist Alan, hello! Where I live, I just woke up. We are in very different time zones then. And my first limited dragon? I don't remember, it was probably something like the Agnes, honestly. Is there a release date about the new Divine event? Don't take the news on the Divine event, or news I should say, is 100% clear. Because like I said in the video, we don't know for sure yet whether we are getting Divine Dragons or not. You know, it just seems like there's a good chance it could happen. So, don't assume that it is going to happen, there's just a good chance it might. It's just because I feel like I'm the only person on Twitch that streams DML. Every time I look this game, no one else is streaming. DML isn't a game that people actively play. And Dan Johnson 09, thank you for subbing as well. Again, thanks to everyone for subbing and all the old subs that are always here as well. And Little Fox, hello. But yeah, you're not going to find people streaming DML on Twitch. It's not a thing. People don't want to watch it. People would rather watch literally anything else in existence. Just being honest. Alright, see you then, Pyrola. I think the new event is about Apollo's dragon, just because Apollo is the god of sun and the photo was about a sunset. You know, there's a very good chance that it could have something to do with him. I think it does, but that could be wrong. We'll just have to wait and see, basically. Hope for the best. You want to join my clan? Sorry, you can't. It's full. What dragon is the strongest in DML? That would be the Zeus dragon, which is a divine dragon that you can't get anymore, of course. Of course, they have to make it a dragon that you can't get all the time. Oh, and thank you. I can't say your name, but, you know, thank you for watching my videos. And from Iraq with love. Thank you. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is popular on Twitch right now. It's been popular for a good while now. And can you friend me? No, I can't. My friends list is also full. So my friends list is full, my clans are full, so there's pretty much no way to really add me in game, and, you know, blame the DML servers / friend system for that. Don't blame me. And Dayfak Stackel? Hello, how are you? Hypnos, Autumn, and Torch, is it a good team? I think it's fine. I mean, it depends on how much you like the Void element, really. I don't like it that much, but overall the team is pretty balanced, so I'd say that that's a decent team overall. It's just a thing of being popular and famous. What, PUBG? Kind of, I guess. I mean, PUBG is just PUBG. You know, Battle Royale game modes are very popular at the moment. I'm not sure why. It's just kids like it, teenagers like it, and I don't know, I guess it appeals to older people in some way. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Well, have fun then, Christian. With everything being full? What do you mean? And I don't know what you said, Drafak. Is Ares Dragon a strong type dragon? The Ares Dragon, he's very defensive. He's not an attack dragon. He's basically, you'd take him as your divine if you're just going to use him for his bless on your team. And then that's like it. Do you only play DML? Not at all. Not at all. And Pixie Plushie Verdant, would it be good? I mean, it's alright, but why the Verdant? There's a lot of better options out there than him. Which elements do you prefer? I personally prefer Shadow, Plant, Divine, of course. What else is there? Wind is pretty good still. Water can be good on some teams as well. It was nice to meet you too, Gamey. Have fun. And the Hypnos is the only divine you have? Well, at least you have one of them. Imagine if they made a quackalakes dragon. You know, people say that all the time. It's not going to happen. You know, I don't work for Gameloft or anything, so I don't see a reason why they do that. They've never made a person dragon in DML. I know they do that quite a lot in Dragon City for some reason, but not in DML. You like my videos? Well, I'd hope so if you're here. If you're here sitting in the live chat and you don't actually like my videos, like, why are you here? That would make no sense. But, you know, if they help you in some way, then that's good for me. That's all that I really need at the end of the day. That's the point of them. So that's good. A duck dragon? They basically do have a, as close to a duck dragon as we're gonna get, which is a chicken. And Yulian Yunchik, hello. And if divines didn't exist, Pixel, Autumn, and Torch would be a good team. Yeah, that would be a pretty strong team. It's just some people wouldn't really want to have double fire, but that's up to you, really. Bacteria dragon, a good idea. I think you can make anything into a cool dragon idea, honestly. Which countries have I been to? Ugh. Oh, don't ask me long-winded questions like that. And Shakul. Yeah, I'm not too bad. What about you? Agent, Tribal, and Lynx. You don't have any legendaries or divines in there. I'm hearing warning bells for not having good dragons. Oh no. But, you know, some of the countries I've been to, lived in India, lived in Australia, lived in England, been to Singapore, been to Thailand, been to Vietnam, been to China, been to Japan, been to Spain, been to France, been to Greece, multiple places in Greece, you know, multiple places in India as well. There's just so many places, I can't even remember all of them. And the Flying Flygon, you got the Archangel. I'm happy for you. Harsh Leah, hello. And Ashton, hello. Rachel Moses, hello as well. And what do you think makes a good team? A lot of Plant, a lot of Shadow, a lot of Divine, and really high base attack stats. Just high base attack stats and those elements in general make a good team. As long as you're relatively balanced, so you don't just have 3 Autumn Dragons or something. My first legend was back in like the first year DML was out. I quit and now I regret it so hard. I mean, you probably quit for a reason. What's your favorite element? Fire, water, wind, earth, plant. Well, I've already been through that, basically. And Mackenzie, it's a good thing that you're getting boiling dragons, because imagine if, instead of breeding boiling dragons, you were breeding, I don't know, tribal dragons every time. Be very grateful you're not having to go through that. And 2 players HDD, hello! What do you think will be the next dragon of the month? What was it for February last year? That was the Love Dragon. I'm gonna say the Love Dragon then. And do you think the Hypnos Dragon is good? He's good if you've got no other divines available to you. He's good anyway, but some of the other divines I think are a lot better than him. And what do I think about events in DML? Which events, more specifically? Although, I don't particularly like castle events, I don't particularly like soul events, and I really don't like Dragon's Delight events. So, guess a little bit negative there. So, Autumn Hypnos Reindeer. That sounds pretty good. Can you tell me the best way to get a high rank? As in a high level? Literally just do your fights every day. You know what I'm doing here? Using every single bit of portal energy I have. That's the best way to do it. Literally the best way to do it. And Steven, hello to you. What was your first dragon besides the tutorial? The Smoke Dragon? Yeah, I'm joking. My first dragon would have just been the first common. So, you know, a fire / wind. Probably the Bee Dragon is the first one I bred. What do you like to do in DML in the summer? Why in a particular season? DML doesn't change based on season, does it? And Guido24, how are you? How to get the divine element? You can't currently, so that's why we're waiting to see if we get another divine event, and then we might be able to get some more divine dragons. Again, let's hope and pray. What level am I? I'm level 115. Which dragon do you think is better, Pixel or Autumn? I'd say the Autumn, 100%. And is this possible that Yin Yang Dragon appear in the Dragon of the Month? It could happen. I'm not going to say it will, though. And Jonathan, hello? What was the first legendary I bred? It was the Comet Dragon, actually. I've talked about that a lot. He's not a good dragon, which made me very sad. Is there a way to save from DML game to another? What do you mean? Do you mean as in, is there a way to switch devices? If that's what you're asking, then the only way to do that is to go through Gameloft support. We have a summer, spring, and autumn dragon. What about a winter dragon? Well, I guess you could count that as, like, any of the Christmas ones. But it is very true. Why is the breeding change in different years of breeding? To spice it up. To spice it up a little bit. You know, I wouldn't want to see the same breed every single time that a Dragon of the Week was re-released, personally. So I actually agree with that decision. I'm glad they do that. And do you remember me? My name's Jenny. Yeah, I can see your name, Jenny. You'll see yourself in the comments or the chat on the screen as well. Which is your first time, limited time legendary? I just said that, it was the Comet Dragon. And I didn't get the Sprite or Caterpillar. Feels bad. Feels bad, at least we got one of them. I'm just happy we at least got the Sprite, and I didn't really try for the Caterpillar, honestly, but 1 out of 2, that's 50%. It's better than nothing. Do we even have any fights left? We got like 1 gold mine left. I tried to get the Venom Dragon and I got a coral. Wait, what? How? I mean, if you want the Venom, it's just metal plus plant. And just breed a metal plus plant dragon together. I haven't seen you before. OMG, hi. Hello! Hello, this is me. You've helped me to breed 2 Dragon of the Weeks. Glad to hear it. Just got the holly from the dungeon. I'm not even gonna end with how you ended that. But Fluttershy, hello! What happened when you didn't have the Autumn Dragon? My highest level used to be the Comet at one point. I just used to use him instead. I love Dark Ritual, it helps so much. It does. It does. How has DML changed from 3 years ago to now? So many different things have changed, honestly. Like, honestly, just the interface itself's changed. So many new dragons. Some dragons' types changed slightly. There have been so many little changes to DML, honestly. Way too much. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Honestly, I don't watch YouTube. I don't have time to watch YouTube, so I don't. Second place only had 70 dragons in the Delight event. Seriously. You're lucky. And Shelly, hello! How do you breed the bronze? Go down into the FAQ section of the live stream, click the link that says how to breed X Dragon, then you can go and search it up instantly without having to wait for a response. They have a speed up button during battle. I know, I'm using it. Like, if you want me to not use it, I can turn it off. Look, you can see how much more they twitch when it's turned on. I almost got the Sprite with 121 points. That was very close. Do you think Gen 8 will come this year? Nope, I do not. Definitely not. Can you have an intro like any YouTubers? You say that, but actually quite a lot of YouTubers don't have intros anymore. So that is another reason why I decided against an intro. Plus, I feel like some intros just kind of cringe or they just annoy me. I don't like intros myself, so I won't do one. Is Andy your favorite dragon? Nope. In fact, my favorite dragon is listed in the description of this live stream. You hate the smoke dragon? What's up with him? And your brother Diego said hello. What, is he in the same room as you or something? In which case, you know, either way, hello to Diego. And I hope he's had a fun day. I'm just redoing this fight for as many resources as we can get. And my nose is super itchy. Don't know what it is. Someone help. And Holy Bread, I love your vids. I love your name. It's like some godly bread. If Andy is autumn, he should do Andy's coming. What? Am I missing something? Which is your favorite Divine Dragon? Is it hard to be a YouTuber? My favorite is the Apollo, like quite a lot of people's, which is the reason I'm really excited to potentially see him soon. And is it hard to be a YouTuber? As in, is it hard work? It's a lot of hard work. And, you know, dealing with the comment sections and people, sometimes, you know, it can have its good and bad days, but I really don't care. Like, genuinely, the comment section has absolutely no bearing on my, you know, how I feel at the time. Even if someone's being an idiot, I genuinely could not care less. And Snow Song, hello! I hope Squishy comes back to us, for the love of God, please. I know. For now, I guess Minnie's kind of like a robotic version of him. Guess I'll have to do. Tribal, Mystic, or Prairie? None? And Woollied, hello! Imperial Dragon is my favorite. Him and the Caterpillar are my favorites, really. Can you play Roblox, please? Nope. Roblox is something I will never play in my life. If you're in this channel waiting for me to play Roblox, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. So I suggest not waiting on that to ever occur, honestly. When do you think the Avocado Dragon will be in an event? God knows. I mean, just look at the Apollo. He didn't even come out with the rest of the Divine Dragons, so they might do the same thing with him. And I like the Melon Dragon because he's cute. There's quite a lot of cute little fruity dragons in the game, aren't there? I like it. I hate Roblox too. You know, on top of everything, you know, Roblox is what some would say one of the worst games ever made. But another problem with Roblox is that people use it a lot to scam kids. And even my sister-in-law, or soon-to-be little sister-in-law, she ended up giving away her mum's email address to some Roblox scammer, and it was not pretty. It was not pretty. Oh, what's this? I've been emailed. Sorry if I just made a loud noise. Okay, I need to make sure that I check that email. That's quite an important one. What is your favorite dungeon dragon? Maybe the robot? No, it's definitely the zombie, now that I think about it. It's definitely the zombie. And I'm 19. The Mercury Dragon looks so cute. It's a baby. Lots of dragons do. He does look pretty adorable, though. And what is the weakest dragon I have? The Void Dragon. Or the Earth Dragon. What are your thoughts about the Elemental Dragon? Some people think it's ugly, but I like it. I think he's cool. I like big, like, dopey dragons. So, honestly, I don't really mind him that much. But he's not that great either. Do they have a unicorn dragon? Yes. In fact, I even have it. You have Gem Dragon? Yes, I do. I always feel sad to turn dragons into adults because they're so cute as a baby. Oh, I know the feeling. I do understand exactly what you mean. And my favorite dragon is Hermes, but couldn't get it. Aw. Again, I hope that it does come out soon so that everyone can get it. Do you have the ladybug? I think I do, don't I? I think I do. I'll have to check. But when the Mercury Dragon's an adult, it's so derpy. I know. Let's see what we get. Just some food. Oh, look, that was a 100 gem chest. Oh, 100 gems would have been nice. Just a little bit extra, you know. What happened if you breed Archangel with Fire Dragon? I mean, nothing. Nothing really. Nothing interesting. You should do a meme team of Ruby, Emerald, and Ice. Why? Why though? But yeah, the Unicorn Dragon I've got... Where is he? Am I blind? Ah, here he is. I knew he was in one of these habitats. There's our unicorn dragon Fico over here. What's my least favorite dragon? Probably the droid dragon. And the ladybug, the best way for me to find out if I have it is just to search. Ladybug. We do have it. I don't even remember anymore. There we go. Little Galva. So yes, we do indeed have this dragon, which is great. And we do have Quacks, the little chick dragon as well in the same habitat, which is adorable. But again, my nose needs to stop being itchy. It's like on the top of my nose that's super itchy. There's one of you sprinkled, like, itching dust all over my desk or something, and now all I can feel is itchiness. Unless I did something. I don't know what I would have done, but I have no idea. No idea. But what else do we have to do in DML currently? I don't think we have a whole lot to do on this account at the very least. This is what I get for doing other things in the middle of the day. Do you think DML is getting boring? I've talked about this before. You know, I've played for so long that I'm kind of just used to it. Kind of like how you get used to a job after a while. I'm just so used to DML and how it works and operates that I don't think I could ever truly get bored in that way anymore. I'm just so used to it. And do you know the breeding time it takes to breed the regal dragon? I'm using tornado and water. I mean, you can check yourself. I think it's around 16 hours, something like that. Why are you not playing DML on mobile? You know, I can never play DML from my Android account on PC. And, you know, the main reason I don't is because 2 DML accounts is very, very tedious. Trying to, you know, juggle between them, and if I start playing on my Android account, I end up ignoring my PC account, and I really don't want to do that. And why are you not playing blah 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 blah? I just read that out, I'm an idiot. What's the best food to plant? Depends completely on your level and how much extra gold you have, honestly. For the most part, I find the 6-hour squarey berries is really good if you have a lot of extra gold. If not, spring cherries are pretty good, and if not, then 6-hour food is normally pretty good as well. You know Jaylu? I know of her. I don't know. I've never met her or anything. And Warlord or Guardian Metal Dragon? I'd say the Warlord, definitely. Definitely the Warlord. Maybe we can do this one. If he has a level 70, we'll just have to give up. But maybe. Maybe. I bred Smoke with Mercury, so I'd say that breed. And also you have a little chance to breed the Archangel. Kind of, you do, yes. Level 77, ugh. Which is the best clan in DML? I can check right now for you, in fact. At least on the PC clan. Like if we go over here, and then go by top clans. Masters of War. And what's your favorite game other than DML? At the moment, I'm actually kind of stumped for ideas for what my other games are. I was playing a lot of Paladins recently, but, you know, got kind of annoyed with some of the choices that they were making with that game, so I don't know. Joko, Saini, or Andy? Andy. You've been watching for almost half a year now? Well, I'm happy to assist you, or entertain you at the very least. Have you ever opened up an enchantment chest and gotten all of one bad element like Void? Yes, many times. It took me such a long time to enchant my superhero dragon. Honestly, it took far too long. And what's my best divine dragon? Joko is level 62, and he is the guy that we are going to be using on our final team, hopefully. So, this guy. But I definitely know the struggles of getting bad enchantment materials. Honestly. And the Kitty Dragon is the new card pack dragon as well, which I have 0 pieces for, so that's kind of pointless. And do you like the Pixel Dragon? I think it's good. I think it's good. But, you know, since we've more or less run out of things to do on PC DML, I think it's time for me to try out how this is gonna go. What the heck? I don't want to leave a review for an app currently. Thank you. What is going on? But what I'm going to do quick is I'm going to see if I can get this to actually work properly. So you just wait. If we can get this to actually work, this will be fantastic. And so I'll take that off and I'll just put the QA up. Again, I'm trying to get this to work. And I don't want you seeing my Wi-Fi password details, amazingly enough. So I need to hide them, just a little bit. Do you like drinking water? It can be very good sometimes. And Sophie, hello! And Blackstar, how have you two been? Oh no, it crashed! Alright, let's reopen it. Oh god, noises, explosions, very bad things. How many noises are gonna go off? Jesus. Okay. Alright, I think this should be fine then. And how you can breed the Emerald or Ruby Dragon, there are tons of different combos. Just go and search it up on the breeding calculator. They can help you better than I can, honestly. It's a long time since I've been in your live stream. That's alright, Blackstar. I'll be hopefully streaming a lot more soon. And my favourite food, I do like seafood quite a lot, honestly. I do like my seafood. Alright. And Wolf's Mishling, hi, and Anna as well. Archangel Reindeer, honey. Get rid of the honey dragon, what are you doing? Get rid of it. Alright, so, if I close this, you'll see that I actually have the capability to stream my phone. Which is good news, and for many reasons. It is a little bit laggy though. If anyone knows how to fix the lag, that would make me a very happy girl. But this means that we can now access DML and other games for Android, essentially. So, and if you look, this is just what's happening on my phone, apparently. Like, look, how cool is that? How cool is that? I like Gandhi at your landscape? What? And why would I not read your comment, Janice? My strongest is the boiling. You'll want to change that eventually, of course. But look, I can click my mobile DML using my PC. I find that so cool. Am I the only one that finds that to be pretty cool? Maybe. Maybe I am, but I love it. Yveltal or whatever is trash. Hey, don't be bashing on my birdie. Do you buy gems, and what is the best offer for gems? I only ever purchase the clam. That is all that I purchase, and I don't purchase that all the time. Can I see all your legendaries? Well, not on this account. I only have one legendary. No, 2 legendaries on this account, but you can see this is the Android DML. How cool is that? We finally have the ability to play our Android DML on stream. I think that's pretty cool. Because now we can play both accounts. Well, that was a crappy breed for sure. And cats or dogs, I have to go with dogs. You know, my mum never liked cats and never let them in the house or anything like that, so it's probably why I'm a little bit, I don't know, more liable to say that. And what do you think of dinosaurs? I used to love dinosaurs. I still love lizards, in fact. Still love lizards. You got meteorite? I mean, no, I didn't. Obviously not. If only an hour and a half could be the dragon I wanted, right? Let's put in some star fruit. I'm not going to go on this account until then anyway. I'm allergic to cats, but I like them more than dogs. Makes sense? Makes sense. Is Samsung or Windows your favorite? Definitely Windows. It's a lot easier, and you can see that me having to connect to my phone, it is slightly laggy. So that is a big problem. I hope that I can work out a way to stop it from lagging. It's like a quarter of a second or half a second out, which isn't bad at all, but it's still noticeable, at least to me. Don't know about you guys, but definitely noticeable to me. And how much does meteorite take to breed? It's 1 day, 6 hours normally, or a day VIP. So, you know, if you see those timers, you know what's up, basically. But since we are here with this account, let's try and do a blue map fight. This is going to be a lot more intensive than it is on our other account. Like, look, we actually have our full team here. I just find it so cool. Oh god, it's so late that I'm not going to be able to do it on PC. Okay then, that went terribly as a first attack, by the way, but forget that happened. If you could make any dragon for Dragon Mania Legends, what would you create? Probably like just another parrot dragon. I'd just make endless bird dragons, honestly. Something like that. I'm definitely the sort of person to do that. I'm at level 40 and at Gasper. Well, have you beaten him yet? Or are you saying that you're trying to beat him? In which case, you know, good luck. Best of luck to you. Do you buy gems and what is the best gem offer? I already answered that question, so I don't feel like I need to answer it again. Again, I answered it from you. Why would I answer it again? Silly, silly sausage. But I've always said it, the clam is definitely the best thing to purchase. It's very good at the end of the day. And what are we doing here? That should kill him off, right? Oh god, it didn't. Oh no-y. Well, let's pretend like that did kill him. I got the caterpillar. Very good for you, Jonathan. Very good. Is one shot is enough to defeat Heroic Mini? I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. That doesn't really make sense in English, at least. So, yeah, sorry. And we can do this stuff on PC just by clicking. It's just the fights that we can't do and, like, mini-games because, you know, there is so much lag, which is understandable. It is enough. One shot, I can pretty much one-shot Mini with Andy, if that's what you meant. You just wanted the sprite? Well, that's good for you then. Ignacio, that is a very overused meme. You're back? What do you mean, the heart? I never left. What do you mean? Where have I gone? You're holding all of your food for your future pixie. It's worth doing that. Honestly, it's very worth it. What do you do if two of your favorite YouTubers are streaming at the same time? If you had two monitors, you could watch both, but I'm assuming that you don't have two monitors, in which case you cry and you have to pick one. And Robert Brown, hello to you. My favorite Pokemon is Chatot. You know, the little bird with the musical note for a head. Love him. Love him. And you're sorry you left? Well, I knew that you'd left, but why are you sorry? You don't need to apologize. Your clan is number 47. Our clan was pretty high up at one point, and then, don't know what happened. What is the hottest element? Fire, energy, or light? I'd say probably fire still. Which legendary is the hardest to get? Probably the Sumo Dragon, in all honesty. And Issam, hello! Beast Mode, hi, I love your channel. I love you for being here, my friend. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, that's good enough. Give our dragon some more food? God, how much food do you think I have? I have quite a lot, to be fair, at the moment. I do have quite a lot. So we could do some dungeon fights, although the dungeon is very tough with the team that we have. Ugh. I didn't get a notification for the stream, and yes, the bell icon is activated. That's just YouTube. A lot of people have been saying that for a long time. YouTube don't really fix it. Need to sleep, bye. Take care, Jonathan. What's your favourite song? I don't really have a favourite song, to be honest. I just like songs if they're good, basically. At least to me. So, I don't know. I don't really have a favourite at the moment. I don't really listen to music on my own all that often. Unless I'm playing a super, like, focus-heavy game. Oh, I forgot I can't do that on PC. I'm always gonna forget that. That I actually need to do it on my phone. And what dragons am I using? I am playing on my Android account currently. So these aren't like specific dragons from my main. These are just the highest level dragons on my Android account. Remember when the steel dragon was fire and shadow? Was it? Was it? I genuinely don't remember that. If you had a wish, what would it be? I don't know. More money? Honestly, I'm not too fussed about life. I'm not someone that seeks a whole lot. You know, extra money is always good just for the sake of, you know, not having to worry as much. So it's always good to have. But genuinely, I don't really care that much. What do you think of Lady Gaga? I don't really care about famous people. Honestly, I don't have time to, you know, watch other YouTubers, watch pop stars, or, you know, focus on other people on social media. I really could not care less. And Normie, yeah, I'm alright. What about you? And can you draw about your life? Those draw your life things are super, super old now. I don't know why people still do them. I love the kitsune I just got him. I think the fluffy dragon is one of the cutest. He's pretty cute. I'll give you that. Need to buy, upload video very soon. Bye. Well, take care. What is your job? At the moment, I'm just, you know, living off of YouTube money. Before I did have a job, you know, doing foreign currency stuff, but not currently. Don't need to at the moment. Although I say that, I'm still due to be paid for like 3 months worth of payment because of YouTube screwing me over very slightly. But, you know, apart from that, it's been fine. Hello, I'm a big fan. Glad to have you here, Lewis. And how long does it take to make a vid? Depends on the video, and, again, it depends on what you're doing in the video, how long the video you want it to be, how many takes it takes to actually, you know, do the video, because, you know, you see edited versions of videos, so sometimes I end up doing my intro like 8 times, and then I'm like, nah, I said something I didn't want to say, and then I'll restart the whole video again. And that happens all the time. So if that keeps happening, and, you know, I just keep getting disappointed at the takes I do, it can take, like, triple the amount of time as normal. On average, though, for a 15-minute DML video, for me, probably takes, like, 3 hours altogether, including, like, the initial, you know, recording, planning, editing, processing. Probably about 3 hours on average, if I'm, like, putting effort into it. Good, I was about to expose you. What? What do you mean? How old am I? I'm 19. Will you ever vlog? I did a mini vlogging series not that long ago, actually. But I got so busy as soon as I started it, and then I had to stop. Which is typical me, by the way. It's definitely a me thing to, like, start up a new series and then get too busy to continue with it. But, maybe I'll do more soon enough. My face. What, Josh? Am I living on a different planet? Are we speaking 2 different languages? What is the funniest thing you have ever seen? I probably wouldn't be able to remember off the top of my head. How did you breed the shadow dragon? I mean the black dragon on the screen. Oh, you mean the hellhound here. I got him during the Halloween event. I didn't breed him because you can't breed him. Oh yeah, Josh told you anyway, but yeah, you can't breed him. He is an event only, unfortunately. It's a very good event only. Maybe I should have used my Echo Dragon instead of him, but I do like his design quite a lot, which is another reason why I use him. I'm not always talking to you, not to be rude. I can't tell. I can't tell. Again, you gotta remember that I'm like looking down at my phone and then I'm trying to read chat. I don't know who you're talking to. Again, if you're talking to someone else, just say, oh, I didn't mean you, Quacks. And then it's like, fine. But yeah, I'm hoping that it at least got to you in time. I saw that you asked again, like, how did I get it, so I hope you heard. Again, I just wish that it wasn't so laggy. If I could cut out the lag completely from the phone version on the screen, I think that this would be fine. Like, all the time. What do I do? Another YouTuber is live? Pick whichever one you want to watch. I'm not going to force you to watch me. Can you have Twitter, Snapchat, or Instagram? I do already have all of those things, in fact. So if you want to go and add quackalakes on any of those platforms, that is me. What does TBH mean? I'm assuming from your XDing that you already know what it means. Where do hamsters live outside of pet stores? They live in like little jungles or forests, don't they? And what is your favourite dragon body type? Oh, I've forgotten the name of it, but it's the Fireball Dragon's body type. If you know what the Fireball Dragon is, then you know what one I'm talking about. You? I mean, that's up to you, Sophie. That is completely up to you. Well, in case you're not memeing about it, Ness, it just means to be honest. I'm pretty sure you do already know that, but just in case. Wyvern. Yeah, there you go, Josh. There you go. You prefer the jungles, really? I'm pretty sure that's a very niche pick. I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't agree with you on that. Betty bought a bit of butter. Well, you're trying to pick me up. Trying to get me in these tongue twisters. Sub to me, please. That is specifically stated in the live stream description that you cannot do that. So learn from your mistake and don't do it again. Read the description in future. And when did I get my parrot? I got him in like 2007? He was my Christmas present, actually. He was a Christmas present. Alright, Ruth Scoots, you've already been warned, so sorry, I'm timing you out for 300 seconds. If you do it again, you'll be permanently banned. So take it as your final warning. If you really want to be dumb and get permabanned, you know, that's up to you. You'll never leave my stream? Well, I'm sure you'd have to eventually, you know, school, toilet, something like that. You can't just watch me permanently. Not that you would anyway, I'm just saying. How many animals do you have? I just have a parrot. I did used to have a dog when I was little. I did have a fish at one point, but he died. The dog I had to leave behind in England. And the parrot's the only one left. So Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a bit of better butter to make the bitter butter better. There you go. Did you like that? Well, you thought you could stump me? I haven't even, like, heard of the Betty's butter before, but, there you go. Hope that impressed you. I got a kitty today. Any ideas what to name it? Oh, don't ask me. I'd call it something stupid like Fernando or, Stephen. If it's a girl, maybe something like Cassandra. Whiskers, you know, typical cat name. Lots of different choices you got. You have Sumo Dragon in another DML. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the Sumo Dragon yet. One day. I'll donate 30 bucks if you beat a fight with only damage shields. What? With only the metal element? You seriously are saying if I do any fight using the metal element only, you will give me $30. You've just said something very stupid because, I mean... You've opened up the possibility of any fight to me. So, you know what I could do if you say that? I'd go to this fight here. I'd put only Saw in. Right? You want to watch me do a fight with metal only? Okay, he missed, but let's pretend like he didn't. There you go. I did it. Where's my 30 bucks? You see how easy that was? But I played DML for 1,095 days. Just to be precise with you, that is how many days I played DML for. On my main, anyway. Don't do this. I mean, I did it. I did it. I'm owed my money now. Come on, man. You should have been very, very specific with what you were asking, you know. I miss you, friend. Are you talking to someone else, Robert? And what's the dragon in the front? Which one do you mean? Do you mean the Hellhound? Do you mean the Golden Crow? I don't know which dragon you mean exactly. People say I'm vague. Well, it's gonna be your biggest blunder by the sounds of it. I just took advantage of your poor soul, if I actually cared enough about the money. But it's very weird, you know, playing on PC but not. I'm actually playing on my phone. How strange is this? This is a brand new experience for me. Very weird. How many hours is the live stream? We've only been going for like an hour and a bit, I think. But I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, if very much longer tonight, because it is already almost 9. And I did plan on live streaming tomorrow as well. So, you know, you don't have to feel like if you miss out tonight, you're not going to see me again. Because I do plan on live streaming tomorrow in the middle of the day. I've watched your first few videos and I'm going to be honest, they are a bit cringe. I used to sound terrible. I was not in a good place when I first started playing DML. Honestly, I wish I could get rid of them, but then, you know, the videos aren't there anymore. And I think it's important to leave the whole series up so then I can properly learn from it. You know, no matter how cringe and how bad they are, I think everyone has to start somewhere, you know. And Blue Ink, hello? Josh, yes. Is that what you just said? And it's Eddie, hello? Play a BFMV song in the back, please. I am just playing no copyright music. Like, if I could play anything, I'd be playing my own music anyway. This is just no copyright stuff. I don't like Digimon JK. I've never really cared about Digimon that much. Whoa! No internet connection? Don't tell me it's broken. No, it hasn't broken. Well, that was very strange. And Peyton TV just subbed. Thank you for joining us. That's kind of annoying though, because I bet that just used up our energy, didn't it? Typical. Typical. I'm gonna lose my nut. How much days for one stream? I still don't know what you mean by that far. I saw you said that earlier. Hello, please read this comment. You are the best. Thank you, #1 Dragon Mania Legends fan. Thank you for joining us today, and everyone else, all the new subs and everything. Oh, what did you say, Jenny? I don't even think I read what you said. I don't even see your other comment, Jenny. You said, I'm not insulting you, but you didn't say anything else. I'm sorry, I don't follow. Oh, about the cringy stuff. Of course, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. But, yeah, you know, it's true anyway, so I'm not gonna deny it. Even some of what I do now is cringy, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Like, yeah, I can't go any far further back than that. So, I don't mind. And Lucia, hello. How long have you been with your boyfriend? Well, you know, I'll just call him fiance because technically it's more than just boyfriend. I've known him for 5 years, been with him for 4 years. This is my pippy. I'm not gonna say it the way you want me to say it. And Firestorm, you're here as well. How have you been? How have you been, my friend? Oh, the strap's falling down. No. We're not here to have naked bodies on the channel, amazingly enough. Let's not have that happen. And Quacks, I bred the Archangel. I am so happy. Very happy. Very happy. I'm very happy to hear that. Gabrielle, I am not happy. Jesus. That just sounds like I'm saying I am a poo. Whatever. Notice me, Quacks, I love you. Thank you, LA. You want my bread, huh? I want the holy bread. I want the holy bread. I know you two are talking to each other, but still. I love it. And if you play Roblox, I will like your videos forever. I'm sorry, I can't do it to myself. I legit can't. I cannot bring myself to play Roblox. Like, unironically, I can't do it. You know, if I played Roblox, you'd probably just get angry at me. And maybe some of the things I'd say about it. So I think it's better for everyone if I just don't touch it. You know, I think it is better at the end of the day. I didn't try to get the Caterpillar Dragon and I started playing and it gave me it. You probably got into a very lucky bracket, Lewis. I drank the Sprite Dragon, it tasted good. You know, the Sprite Dragon looks more like, a Frappuccino sort of girl to me. I don't think she'd be the kind to taste like Sprite. You know, just if she were to taste like any drink, which, you know, it's a dragon, I don't think it actually does. But, just theoretically. It's been so long since I've been to your stream. Like, how you look now, I wonder if you remember me. Gabriel, of course I remember you. I always remember people in the chat. You know, it's not like I have 7,000 people in the live stream chat. Would you like more Xerneas or Yveltal? I do prefer Yveltal, honestly. Just because it's a big bird. What can I say? I like birds. That's okay if you don't play Roblox. I'm sorry to disappoint. It's just, again, I don't think there's any point to me playing it personally. Again, I just don't want to annoy you. Because you'd just be seeing an annoyed girl playing a game she doesn't want to play. So, not a great idea. And what would you like to be added in the game? 2 times speed and enchantment fights needs to happen. It needs to happen. And probably some more different types of map stuff. Because you know how we've got regular map battles and all of that? If we had a different kind of map, I think that would be great as well. And am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Robert. What about you? And are you talking to me, Heart Gaming Girl, or are you talking to someone else? You want Battle Cats? Battle Cats is a good game from what I've heard. Or at least dumb. No. Oh, God. Need to not tap the mic or the pop filter. I really hope you'll remember me in your future videos. Of course I'm going to remember you, Jenny. Again, people always assume that I'm going to forget them, but, you know, if someone comes into the live stream chat, I say hello. Of course I'm going to remember you if you were here last time. You know? I'm not quite that forgetful. I don't have short-term memory loss. And how was your weekend? My weekend was good. Yeah, my weekend was just relaxing at the end of the day. So nothing wrong with it. Quackalakes equals Emily. You're correct. You are correct, my friend. My name is indeed Emily. Again, you can call me whatever. People call me Quacks, people call me Quackalakes, people call me M, people call me Emily. I'm used to all those names by now. I'm used to it. Collect gold from mines. Do we even have enough to collect from? I don't think we do. Well, that's kind of poopy. But it is what it is. We'll just finish off some of these fights. My favourite dragon is in the live stream description. It is the Imperial and the Caterpillar now. Oh, and you are asking me. The time for me is 8:50 PM. So it will be 9 o'clock very soon. Do you know what the max VIP level is? It is level 20. I am 1 level off of that on my main account, which, you know, over time I've obviously spent a little bit more than I'd like to have. But, you know, I get money out of doing DML, why not? I have Quackalakes vids, I have popcorn, perfect time. Not too shabby. I haven't actually eaten since 2 PM. I probably should have eaten, but don't know if I want to. I would like a market where we can buy stuff, dragons or something else. What, so you basically want RuneScape in DML. Is that what you're saying? You want RuneScape in DML. Oh, Ivo, yeah, I'm alright. What about you? You said you're late, but, you know, you've probably been busy with stuff. You good on DML? I'd hope so. After playing it for 3 years. But, I don't know, I still don't have a full team of level 80s, so judge it how you will. I played since the 28th of November 2016, and until today only skipped 2 days of DML. Yeah, I haven't skipped that many days. On phone account, runs in how much did I miss? Zingo! You know, I got my Android account working on PC. How cool is that? You know, I knew that there was a way to get, like, your phone screen on the PC, but I can click on PC to control my phone. I'm actually mind-boggled, because I forget that these sorts of technological things are actually around these days. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, if the Zeus comes back, Gabriel, you'll definitely have probably a good chance of getting him with that many pieces. And how can you hold on to DML without getting bored? It's basically like getting used to a job, like I said earlier. You know, I'm just so used to playing DML at this point that I neither hate it nor love it. It's just something that I have grown so used to. Okay, Holy Bread, I mean, you're being a bit weird anyway, so I mean, maybe it's a good thing you're leaving now, but, you know, maybe we'll see you again soon enough. Maybe, maybe not. Wow, we can actually feed him up quite a lot. There you go. He's up to level 25 now, not too bad. We'll hit level 48 soon enough. So, you know, we're doing some good work on this account. We've got 66 portal gems still on here. Well, he's probably gonna wreck these guys now that he's such a higher level. I lost my last stats. I started 2 months ago on level 65. Contact Game Loft support. Get it fixed. Why would you not? You know, if you ever delete your account, go to Game Loft support and they can get it back for you. They can restore your account. I played maybe like a month. I'm level 23. I'm gonna be 24. I was inspired by me. Why are you always so kind, gaming girl? You know, you have been in the chat for a while now and like in comment sections, so, you know, I know you've been here for a little bit. School does suck, Ivo. You don't need to tell me. I fully understand the struggles. You know, school was just easy and boring for me. Never really had any interest in learning because of that. Do I have a nickname I call everyone? You know, the reason why I don't do that is because I don't like treating everyone exactly the same. And, you know, when you get a huge following of people, you know, I get that people want to call them, like, something specific, but to me it's kind of like, rather than calling every single person in chat like a duckling or something, why can't I just call you by your name? You know, I just feel bad doing it. Doesn't feel right to me personally. Ciao from Italy, GG. What? Oh, well, hello to you as well. Dragon level 40 in 2 months isn't bad, TBH. Not bad at all. Not bad. Will you play Osu after this? I'm not sure, Gabriel. Not sure. Because again, I do plan on streaming tomorrow, so I think after I've done, like, all of this stuff, I think it'll probably be a good idea to hop off and, you know, get some other stuff edited and sorted that I need to do, and then tomorrow we can come back, stream for as much of the day as I possibly can. Makes me want to ask, have you played Pokemon Shuffle? Oh yeah. I played quite a bit of Pokemon Shuffle. I played the phone version of it. I played the DS games as well. I do find it to be pretty fun, overall. Hello from the Czech Republic. Hello, Natalie. Create your own dragon and post it to DML. I am not that creative. I am sorry. I am not. Your cousin spent 2 million food on a dust dragon because she thought it was cute. That is a very tough thing to have to deal with. Have you ever been interested in football, soccer? I used to be a goalie, actually. Not for anything, like, official, but, like, whenever I used to play football, I always used to be a goalie. So, kind of, but, I just prefer playing video games to other sports normally now. And gaming girl, I don't expect you to sit around and watch me only every day. So, don't apologise. England is my city? England isn't a city though, it's a country. Did you play any other Dragon games before DML? Yeah, I did. I played Dragon Vale, Dragon Story, and Dragon City, and lost interest with all of them pretty much straight away. I love you, Quacks. Love you too, Robert. Your favourite Pokemon is either Vikavolt or Volcarona. Yeah, they do look pretty cool. They have some pretty cool looking not dragons, Pokemon. I say the word dragons far too often throughout the day. I need to stop. It's an an actual, like, clinical issue at this point. What is the rarest element? Divine. It's the strongest, so it's the rarest. I know, laughing, crying. Do you know this? What? I must be losing something or missing something. It's from everyday, bro. Oh, seriously? I'm debating on whether or not to level it up because its baby form is too cute. Why don't you just level it up and then use some gems to babify it, you know? If you love it that much, that's one of the best options normally to do it like that. How did I spend 2 million food already? I only spent like 300,000. My favourite animal is probably just parrots though. I'm just so used to them. I do just like them. Do you know which country in Europe is shaped like a chicken? You know, people always say it looks like a chicken, it looks like a boot. I don't see it. I don't see it. And Gustavo, hello? Reindeer, horn, tiger. You'll need to change all 3 of those dragons eventually, Mattia, but, you know, for a starting team, at least until you get your dragons to, like, level 30, honestly, it doesn't really matter which ones you use that much. It's just, you know, you need to be aware that you will have to change to legendaries eventually, so, you know, just be ready for that. I don't have the gems for the Fountain of Youthing my Archangel. You know, at that point, I think you just have to accept that you're gonna have to live without the baby form for a little bit. That is if you really care about leveling it up that much, because at the end of the day, unless you plan on using it on your team, like, what's the point of leveling it up, you know? Have you ever seen my comment on some of your videos? I've responded to you before, Jenny. I have a problem in DML, can you help? What is it? Like, maybe I can help, but I don't know what the issue is yet. But why does Berlin suck, GD? And Boss Boy, you're here as well. You see, people always say, do you remember me? You look, we get plenty of people in the chat all the time. You know? My country kind of looks like Dragon, it's Croatia? That's a very out there place. In comparison to, like, you know, the US, England, or Australia, or something like that. You know, Croatia is one of those more niche places. At least, that's what I think. Maybe I'm biased. Do I like Jägermeister? It's okay. Honestly, oh, for goodness sake, I keep forgetting there's delay. Ugh, kill me. But, not really. I prefer stuff like Bucks Fizz, WKD, if you've ever seen WKD before, Wicked. I really do prefer that stuff because it tastes more like fruity drinks rather than anything else. Everyone knows you, Busboy? Definitely. Leon, thank you. And Pizza Cat, hello to you. You've been commenting quite a lot as well recently. Yeah, you don't plan on using it for a team. I'd just keep it as a baby then. Realistically, you're not going to breed it with anything for any reason. At least I don't see a reason why you would. So, you know, I don't think you really need to worry about it. Some YouTubers don't respond. Well, some YouTubers have millions and millions of subs, you know. It just depends on how easy it is to manage the chat a lot of the time. Would you rather never play Paladins or never play DML? You see, I don't like hypotheticals for this reason. It's like, I prefer Paladins as a game, but, you know, DML has just been around for a long time, and again, it got me out of a very annoying situation, or it allowed me to, you know, sort of relax out of a very tough situation years ago. So, it's kind of tough to decide. I lost my account in DML, what do I do? Search up Gameloft support, click the link, and then go to the DML section, say, I have deleted or lost my account, can you help? They'll restore it. Why are you dressed all fancy? Am I? Am I dressed all fancy? I always at least put on a little bit of makeup for live streams, just so I don't look like a degenerate or something. But I don't think I'm particularly dressed up, am I? 2018 goals, anyone? I don't have any. You know, don't die. You know, that's a good one. Back again. Welcome back. And Oliver, hello. I always say that it will take me 2 months to breed a legendary, but I might be wrong, I don't know. It's completely dependent on how your luck goes, to be honest with you. Would you like more birds or penguins? That's a tough question, but, you know, some penguins are kind of ugly. Like, rock hoppers, I don't really like that much. So I'd probably just have to say birds for that reason. Do you know where America is? They'll be like, yeah, ask them where Croatia is, and they'll be like, oh, I've never seen that before. Exactly, Ivo. You know what I'm saying, at least. How can you see it? Are you talking about me? And do you remember when the Show Your Paws event was on and you were viewing the sponsors' channels and you said Graveyard Girl was crazy? Well, yeah, she is. She is. This sucks that we can't finish off this fight, though. Penguins aren't officially birds, are they, though? I think they kind of are related, but I don't think they are. I think there's like a weird clause about it. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Do I have enough shadow to do this? Oh, for goodness sake, I'm still 2 materials off. Ugh. How many tries with lava and tornado are equal a meteorite? Completely depends on how lucky you get. A birthday to me is a day closer to death. That's a very morbid way. RGD, I can see on the other screen. On the other monitor, I should say. I can see the live stream on it. So I can see myself. I can see myself. I'm looking. What are its awakened elements? Shadow and metal. Zingo. Europe is my city. Oh, stop. Are you playing on an emulator? No, I am playing on my phone. Like, if you... Might be a little bit tough to see, but look, if I move this on my PC, you'll see my phone also moves. It's literally just my Android account, but I'm just streaming it to my PC, which is then streaming it to you. Had so many happy dragons. There's always that pay-to-win person that destroys everyone. Not in every bracket, granted, but in most. Yeah. This is the longest live stream I've ever seen. I've done like 7-hour live streams before. And Alyssa, hello! I tried to breed sunflower with tree and bee and never got it. You just gotta keep trying. Like all dragons, you just have to keep trying. It's the best thing that you can do, honestly. And how am I? I'm alright, Jolly. When did you start YouTube and why? I've been uploading YouTube videos since I was a kid, just because I enjoyed the thought of potentially helping other people, and that is it. What are all these messages I'm getting? I've been like atted like 18 times. What is going on? What? Bored? What's up? As soon as I don't pay attention for like half an hour, I swear to God, I get like every message in the world. Why have I been mentioned in the Paladins chat? What? Someone help me. I'm actually so confused. Okay. Whatever. Swag horse dancer to California girls. God damn it. What's the Verdant's other elements? Oh, what is it? I actually don't remember the Verdant's other elements. We've been streaming for an hour and a half now. I'm gonna look that up quickly for you though. Verdant Dragon Mania Legends. Let's have a looky, because I actually don't remember. Fire plant. I thought it was plant something, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But there you go. There you go. I'm so fancy. Goodness sake. But while I'm here, I'm going to close my Android account off because otherwise it will make the stream lag a little bit. Let's try and close this. Connection to my galaxy has been lost. Good. Good. Very good. Okay, let's not give me 19 notifications now. You watched for almost 6 hours! A few people were a part of that stream. How many legendary dragons do I have? I have... Let's have a look, shall we? Because I don't remember. So... 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I've got 28 individual separates. No, 27. Is that 27? Yeah, it's 27 because I didn't realize the planet was here. But I've gotten multiple of the same legendary, like, so many times before. True subs know the name of Quacks Comet Dragon before Raptor. To be fair, I don't remember that either. I think it would be unfair of me to judge others for something I don't remember myself. And Dennis, hello! And Natasha's Unicorns, do you remember me? Were you called something else? Actually, your live streams are the only one that I enjoy because you reply and I sometimes get to play sound with you. I thought you said play around and that was taking a very sexual turn suddenly. But, that's cool. Could you link in the description every legendary dragon how to breed, please? I don't find the page. What? Why does it not work? Did you read my problem? I don't think I saw it, Gaming Girl. That is a big ass mug. It is like a beer cup. Like, it is what you'd put like lager in, if I'm being honest. It looks like beer. It's actually apple juice. Showing how much of a child I am, I suppose, but, you know, I think the intention was for it to be like a beer jug. And what was that, Black Star? Osu? What were you saying about Osu? Oh, Osu with me. I get it now. You know, I have to piece things together sometimes in the chat when messages are, like, sporadic. I want a Game Boy and Fire Red version for my birthday because it's so cool. That is a very old game now. That's weird that you'd choose that and not Sun and Moon or something. Can I tell you my problem? Again, yeah, Gaming Girl, you can. I just didn't see it if you posted it. It said first prize Caterpillar and there is a pic of a Horn Dragon. You should have gotten a screenshot. Do I play PS4? I have a PS4, but honestly, I haven't played on it in like a year. Yeah, there's just so many PC games in that. You don't really use it because you play DML. Wow, that feels like a waste. I watch your channel every day. Glad to hear it, Far. Again, if it helps you out, I'm happy. If it helps you out, I'm a happy girl. I also want a Game Boy SP with Ruby or Sapphire. I have all the old Pokemon games still myself. And, you know, you can be nostalgic, you can replay them, but realistically, the newer games are just better. Because, you know, games get better over time, movies get better over time. You know, even a game that you were really nostalgic about, like, for your whole life, you still can't deny that it's probably a lot worse than most games these days. You should start a Kickstarter for the Quackalakes World Tour. Can I just start a Kickstarter for people to give me money? I mean, you know, with the monetization stuff on YouTube, it is hard to make YouTube stuff work. These days, anyway. Alright, and see you then, Dark Knight. And breeding good dragons fast? Literally just breed dragons of the week. There's, like, not a lot of point to just trying to breed specific epics early on. if you're just going for the Dragon of the Month and the Dragon of the Week, you'll probably get it anyway. I like the original games, but I like the new ones too. Yeah, the new games are pretty good. I honestly think that they're really good. But nothing's gonna stop the feeling that I had playing Diamond and Pearl for, well, Diamond for the first time. You know, the 4th gen is my favourite gen, so makes sense why I'd mention that game, obviously, but I just really like the 4th gen. What's your favourite dragon in DML? That is written in the description. It is the Imperial and Caterpillar dragons. Can you add the chat on screen? I just didn't change from the other appearance, did I? I mean, it's just this one. Yeah, that's it. That's the other version. I can do it either way. You can win? Yes, of course I can beat Minnie. Minnie is like nothing anymore. He is worthless. He is weak. Whenever I want to upgrade my dragon skills in DML, I can't because I need to win a round with 3 stars, and I won 3 times and it didn't count and it made me mad and I just spent 10 gems. I'm not sure what you mean, Heart Gaming Girl. Do you mean like you want to upgrade them in the academy? Because when you unlock the academy, you just go in, you just click unlock and then that's it. But Cash Connolly, hello? What's your problem, Far? Did you try Geometry Dash Sub-Zero? Honestly, no. Honestly, I didn't. Not yet. Because again, I'd really prefer to play it on PC, but it's obviously not out on PC, so it's kinda for me. Like, I'd rather just not play it if I can't really do anything with it on PC, honestly. Which might seem a bit harsh, but I really don't like having to play stuff on mobile. For just so many different reasons. Also about the nostalgia thing, I'm 9, I don't have Gen 1 to 3 nostalgia. You see, I have a lot of nostalgia. I have a lot. You missed it by 1 point, I was outrageous! Again, that happened to me, more or less. They beat me by 2 points by just spending at the end. It is what it is. Best way to get food? Do your fights every day and make sure you're putting the food in constantly into your farms. Like, spring cherries, if you come back every hour, super duper good for getting a lot of food. Aries love Pixel. You've got 2 very defensive dragons in that. I wonder if maybe it's too defensive and you don't really have it. Oh god, that scared the living daylights out of me. Shy, thank you for subbing. God. I don't know how you could scare me so much with chatter on the screen. Oh my lord. But, yeah, you don't really have anything with Plant, which is my main issue. Plant and Shadow are really, really good. And how do you think I am? Just guess. 13. 13. Complete guess. Everyone hates Bulbasaur? Not everyone, to be fair. Quite a lot of people do. Granted, but there are a lot of people that are in the like little love for Bulbasaur corner as well. And could you link the fan page of DML in the description? Which fan page of DML? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Like the fan page of DML. Do you mean the wiki? I'm actually slightly confused, to be honest. Very slightly confused. But we'll pop those in. We will collect all of our sweet, sweet nectar out of these habitats. And, I don't think there's much else for us to do. Well, Andy and Reptar will come back in 25 seconds, so we'll do another fight with them. How do I breed the lava dragon? Fire plus earth. Do you like Necrozma? He's cool. He's fine. Nothing wrong with him. I'm gonna listen to songs by. Have fun. This one should be fine. The breeding calculator doesn't work on my phone. See, that might suck a little bit, but if you can't, just search it up on the DML wiki for any dragon that you want to breed. You know, that's the next best option. I made a guide for breeding the Archangel on my channel, too, amazingly enough. Lava dragon, you sure? Yes. I hope I can get an ice day where I am so I can watch your stream. I think I get what you meant by that. In which case, I hope so too. I'm coming back in a minute. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going for. My eyes are starting to die a little bit because it is getting a little bit later. Yeah, right, I'm 13. Was that correct? Am I actually correct? Or are you just joking? I'm actually a fortune teller, if you didn't know. Did you try Dragon City? It's like DML. Yeah, it's basically DML's really terrible cousin. Do you have the butterfly? Nope. The butterfly has pretty much never been available in my region before. It was available in France at one point, which is super weird. And CV Julia, hello. You meant the tornado? Then that's just metal and wind. Breed metal and wind dragons together, then you'll get it. Guess my age, 8. That's my guess. 8 or 9. You gotta remember, gaming girl, it does take a little bit of latency between when you message and when I respond. It's not that I'm ignoring you. How are you so good at this game? Do you have any tips? If you want any tips as a lower level player, just watch the full DML Reborn series. That is pretty much everything summed up into little videos for you. And I'm your favourite DML YouTuber. Glad to hear it, Sonia. But, you know, I've just been playing for a long time. It's not like DML is a skill-based game. It's not like I do anything impressive. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Chameleon or hippie? I wish I had the chameleon. I really do wish that I could get the chameleon, but I can't. I cannot, unfortunately. How do you get the tribal dragon? There's a bunch of different combos you can use realistically. Like, if you want one set combo, again, this is the breeding calculator I always use on PC. If you have ad block, when you use this, it's really good. If you don't have ad block, I admit it does kind of suck a little bit. But if you got ad block on, you don't have ad pop-ups everywhere and it works really well. It's just because I'm trying to stream and do other stuff, this is running very slowly at the moment. So if we try and load this, which it is not doing. Oh, Jesus. What is going on? There we go. So you wanted the tribal. So I'll type in the name tribal for you. And Thushan Arul Thasan, hello. And so Salamander plus wind, Ruby plus wind, Lava plus wind, any of those. When did we start the stream? I didn't get the notification. Weird, how are you, Quacks? We started, when was it, like an hour and 45 minutes ago now? I am more or less ready to hop off, in fact. But yeah, I'm alright. Hope you've been okay as well. Take another guess on my age. You didn't tell me whether I was, like, higher or lower. I should do something special, but what, though? But what? That's my question. And hello, Jose. How do you upgrade your cauldron? Are you in the enchantment league? If you want to upgrade it, just put in higher level defenders. It tells you in game. Assign higher level dragons to defense to get boosters from the enchantment cauldron. It tells you right there in front of me. And which of all types of events do you like the most? Probably castle events. As depressing as that is. I really don't like the other events at all. So 11. I'm gonna guess 11 for the both of you since I don't know. I don't know. Oh wow, you got quite a lot of new stuff. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, the show your paws thing as a whole was kind of disappointing, but at least we got some of the dragons back eventually, you know? Eventually. Like 2 years later. No luck breeding the dragon. Gotta keep trying. But I hope you enjoy yourself, piece of cat. You're 15. Are you foreign? I meet weak. I meet the weak. I suck up their blood. That's the kind of vibe I was getting from you there. I'm pretty sure that's not what you were trying to say, but let me indulge my own imagination. When did I get my first legendary? Whenever the Comet Dragon was first available. I don't remember which month. What was it? July? Or September? July or August? Something like that? 14. And Sassy Tech Girl, hello? Is it true that new Divine Dragons and events are coming? We don't know yet. Like I said in the video, we are guessing. We are hoping and praying that that's what's going to happen, but we don't know for sure whether that's the case. You know, I would love to get some more Divines. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it happens. Do you have the Dragon of the Week yet? I've had a Meteorite Dragon for a very long time. Like, realistically, I do not need to breed another one. Where is he? He is mleh. On what level did I get my first legendary? It was like level 64 or 67, something like that. I was position 9. I entered a few minutes ago and it told me I'm position 1 and gave me the caterpillared. Seriously? I hope, for your sake, that Gameloft doesn't find out about that. You missed the Sprite Dragon. Feels bad. That does feel bad. You can see that my Sprite Dragon is indeed in the hatchery over here. So I'm waiting for her to come out. Now you can start to breed the crystal. Oh, good luck. Me trying to breed for this guy was so painful. Oh, it took so long. Honestly, it took me forever to breed this thing. It was super annoying. It took me like months of on and off breeding. We got it eventually, but this was one of the more annoying legendaries in the game. How old do you think I am? I said Natasha 11. It's not my fault. Well, yeah, like, they won't take it away, but I'm saying I hope that they don't, you know, stop the bug for other people in your shoes in future, you know. I got really bad luck in my game, so it reset, so I got 2 Bell Dragons. I have 2 Bell Dragons, technically. Like, where is my original Bell? Is it in here? I can't find any of my dragons anymore. It's actually really sad. But, like, I've got my Bell Dragon, which is... Oh, he's here. So we've got him over here. And then, because obviously we got the event twice, I've got another one here. So I've got 2 Bell Dragons as well, like a lot of people. Why are people guessing your age? It shows in the description. Why not? You're 12. I kind of want to move my account to PC because my phone is so small. But playing DML on PC puts you at a massive disadvantage during events. Having a mobile device or something that you can take with you helps so much sometimes. How did you get 2 Bell Dragons? The event restarted for me. It's not my fault. It's Magnet plus Emperor that gives the crystal. Yep. Does it count if it's close to my birthday? I'd just say your real age currently, really. And what phone do I have? I use a Samsung Galaxy S7. You probably saw the notification for it when it disconnected earlier. Oh, you get another Holly Dragon? That is left to be found out. Don't look at it. Don't look at the hatchery. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Shh. Shh. Stop talking about the Holy Dragon. I haven't done a video on it yet. Shh. Shh. You don't see anything. Exposed. Quacks exposed. How do you move your DML to your phone? You have to go through Game Loft support if you want to do that. I didn't move it over to my phone. I never would. I actually hate playing on mobile. But Game Loft support can do pretty much anything. Because obviously, you know, it's their game. They coded it. They can change things around whenever they want. Can you play your account on both phone and PC? No. It's one account per device, essentially. If it's your B-Day, can you make a live stream? That's in June. That's like 6 months away. June the 12th, so that is just under 6 months away. Or 5 months. My favourite dragon's in the description. And a 9-hour breeding, that's totally a legendary. Definitely Ivo. Definitely. Halfway to go? Not bad, Gabriel. Keep logging in. Getting it every day. Autumn Torsion Archangel, what do you think? I think that's fine. Obviously, I don't like the Archangel myself. But if you're using that for castle events, not too bad. Guess my age. 14. What dragon I got? I just picked Boiling and Energy. What dragon I got? I don't know, it could be the rainbow, it could be the other one with the same elements. It could be quite a few of them. Chloe, I'm probably like at the end of the live stream, to be honest with you, just because, you know, we've been streaming for quite a while, and like I said, I do plan on streaming again tomorrow. Again, hopefully if things go to plan, that is what's gonna happen. So, I hope. I already have the damn thing to infect, but so unlucky. I know, Mitesh. Again, I genuinely struggle with the dungeon so much, and then it gives it to me once. I have never seen, like, dungeon dragons in other chests and not actually gotten it myself. I rarely see it in the other chests when I pick it. My notifications never show up. Feels bad. Is it true divine dragons are coming back? Potentially. Potentially they are returning. So, you know, don't take it as 100% fact that they are, but there is a good chance that that is the case. Battle in the arena? I can't. The dragons are too high of a level. My dragons say bye-bye, love you. Fair enough. But, yeah, like I said, I should hop off, but, you know, being able to use my phone... We've found out something new. We've got some more stuff that we could potentially do now. It does mean that now I could show the bird on stream if I wanted to, maybe. Depending on if it works or not. So we'll see. You have a treasure dragon in your inventory. I wish I had it myself. Yeah, divines, if they returned, I think it would make a lot of players pretty happy. But yeah, see you to everyone. I will see you next time, hopefully. I'll probably have videos up before the next live stream and whatnot, but, you know, thank you for joining me as always, and, you know, keeping me company while I do my DML stuff. But for now, I'll see you soon enough.